through the covers and it'll run away for 4.
What a strike!
Well played, young man.
Oh, that's a nasty one. That's in the rib cage. That will hurt.
He hits it first ball. Bowled him out. Stroke. Sweet timing here. He's given that a clatter though.
Third 100 in one-day internationals, and the second one back-to-back against the Indians. He's gone.
Game's over.
Sean.
What a phenomenal performance. He joins 4 others who have got 3 in a row.
This is India number 2 on a wondrous track, which is going to be a beauty. Lots of rain over the last couple of days.
In at number 4 is Virat Kohli, talented young batsman, 25 years old, an average of just over 40. He's got 400s and 750s. One of those hundreds is in Australia, 116 in Adelaide in January 2012. The only batsman in this Indian side who's got a 100 outside India. He faces a rampant Morkel, who's bowled quick to start with. Catches the call, nobody will catch it, and it's well hit. What a way to get off the mark for Virat Kohli. 4 runs.
He's the one Indian batsman who's got 100 overseas conditions. Virat Kohli had been in great touch the last couple of years. One-day cricket and test cricket as well. Getting on top of that, does play the short ball, does take it on.
It's a difficult delivery to control too, because it is just about above his head. He rolls the wrists, places it well.
Lucky. Just hanging out his bat there. I think he was in 2 minds whether to leave it or play it. And he'll get 4 for it.
Yeah, he left it for 4, didn't he? He's trying to pull the bat out of the way. It's the middle of the bat. What gets him in trouble here? Just steep bounce, because it's reasonably wide.
Yes, he was a little bit tentative there, so got away with that one. And now that brings about a change in the field. Graham Smith deciding to go for a 3rd man.
Yes, it's more catching position, just in case you get a shot like the last one. Again lucky, this time inside edge, past the stumps. He's asking questions, Morne Morkel.
Well, that's good thinking by Morne Morkel. The previous delivery was a shorter one, pushed Kohli back into the crease. The next one was further up off the inside edge, could so easily have gone onto the stumps.
It's not often you see 2 unsuccessful leaves in 2 balls. One going for 4 on the offside and one going for 1 down to fine leg, hanging the ball in a bit more.
That's gone through. Might not reach the boundary. Just pull back inside. 3 runs comfortably taken.
Well, that's nicely played as well. So important that every scoring opportunity that comes your way, you've got to try and take it, because you don't get too many.
And that's why I think with Virat Kohli there, the crease, that can happen, because he, in his mindset, he's a very positive player. He'll be He's got that fine, and that'll race away. Just drifting onto the pads, and that's what you want as a batsman. Make the bowler bowl to you. And the first time it's happened, he's got the boundary.
The patience Robin Jackman was referring to, Dale Steyn just lost it for a moment. Tried to bowl the straight to one, tried to make it swing from a leg stump line, and it just drifted straight down the leg side, and well played by Virat Kohli.
"34 wickets in 13 matches. Best figures 5 for 32. That was pretty recent against Pakistan. It's a short ball and pulled away. A loosener there from Tahir, and Kohli quick to pounce on it.
That's exactly right, because the bowling has been so tight and scoring has been so tough. Every opportunity the Indian batsmen get against the spinner, they'll try and use it. And that was a good pull shot.
Again shot and hammered. So second boundary of the over, and India will go into lunch on 70 for 2. They'll be pretty happy with the effort after being 24 for 2 at one stage.
Well, that's the last thing Graham Smith would have wanted. 2 easy boundaries in that over just before lunch to relieve the pressure. The quicker bowlers did a good job. They kept the pressure on, but that delivery was very short. It was a half tracker.
Cracked that away for 4. Well in front of square on the offside. Identified something loose.
That's good from Kohli. Really is. They've been under the cosh since lunch of Pujara and Virat Kohli. And the first bad ball that he gets, he puts it away. So often we see batsmen miss out on that poor delivery when there's been a number of good ones put together.
And when they get it.
He's had a go at that, and he's played it beautifully. And he's had a full ding at that short one from Steyn. He's getting a little bit of a mouthful as well. 144 k's per hour and dispatched.
He did have a full go at it, and Dale Steyn decides to have a full go at him. There comes a time in the innings where you often decide, this is the moment where I'm going to look to be aggressive. I'm going to take on the short pitch bowling and look to dominate, and it seems like Kohli's reached that point. He plays it superbly. It's well directed. Just under the chin it probably would have finished up, and he rolls his wrists beautifully. And Dale Steyn says, okay, game on.
Yeah, I think we've got a nice little challenge going on here. This is time to lock in and watch this. It'll be interesting.
Shot, beautiful shot, wide of the stumps, and he plays the bat. And does a Virat Kohli, gets 4.
Hit 7 fours before this. It's the 8th 4 in this innings for Virat Kohli, probably the best one. He's left a lot of balls, but when he's got that width and when he's picked that length up early, he's not been scared to play a shot. Key to scoring runs in South Africa or bounce, you need to have a strong back foot game. You need to have a shot. You need to have the pull and the square cut.
What a shot, what a way to bring up 50. Fantastic by Virat Kohli. His 8th career 50. He's got 400s to go with that. A man on the charge, and is looking to lead the Indian troops. Brilliant start.
Little jet.
Shot. Great balance in playing that. Will it get to the fence? No. The 100 comes up though for India. 101 for 2. That's a top shot. That is a top shot for 4. Really good stride out and good contact. It raced off to the fence.
Imran Tahir struggled a little bit with his length. He's dropped a few short. In this case, just pitching it, over pitching it. Virat Kohli, big stride forward. Lovely shot, full face of the bat.
Again short and hammered. There is a deep mid wicket, but he's found the gap. Just looks as if he's waiting for that short delivery from Imran Tahir.
He is, because there's been a few on offer today, and he's not going to miss out on that. Drag down, there's no issue there whatsoever. A man who's played spin all his life in India will not miss out on the surface. It's just coming up.
Lovely shot down the ground. Over pitch from Steyn and put away in style.
Yeah, quality shot here from Kohli. Full presentation of the bat face. Slightly over pitch from Dale Steyn, but there was a little bit of shape to it. And he dealt with it comfortably. Gets into a good position. Beautiful balance. Nice timing. And straight down the ground.
So this is what viewers in South Africa will see with this young player when in full flow. He's strong off the front foot and back foot. He's comfortable with his movements. Oh, fine shot. Callis got his hands to it, but the ball didn't hit the stumps. Really is timing the ball well here, Virat Kohli.
It really does look nice when he's punching it straight down the ground. And we see Jacques Callis does get a hand on it. Beautiful straight bat. I wonder if Sharma would have been found wanting. Have a look here. Gets the hand on it. I think Sharma would have been comfortably back. But another wonderful shot. Look at that. Full presentation of the blade. Head over the delivery.
Umpire by chance calls that a bye.
Short again, cracked away, beautifully played, rolled the wrist superbly. That's what he does so well, Kohli. Anything short when he's feeling comfortable, he picks up the length so quickly, rolls the wrist beautifully, and gets reward. 141 for 3 now.
Oh, what a good shot that was. Virat Kohli into position very quickly and played that in front of square. And his placement again, absolutely spot on.
So let's just have a look at the workload that's been done by the South Africans so far. Steyn,
He's through the covers. It'll go all the way, I think. Yes, it will. It was a beautiful shot, top of the bounce. Wasn't really a bad ball, other than maybe a little bit of width involved.
Yeah, the length was pretty good. Maybe it was, as you mentioned, a bit of width, but Kohli gets into a good position. The balance is so good. His arms in a strong position through the hitting area. Punches it square. His outfield, we've talked about it. It's fast. You can see going away from him, but he just adjusts nicely, opens the face and places it perfect.
Milestone approaching, trying to ensure no freebies, no easy runs. Perhaps. It's gone for 4. On to 98, Virat Kohli.
16th boundary for Virat Kohli. Short inside the off stump, and he's not going to miss out on that. He's been in for a long time. It's a risk for South Africa. This stage in the game could easily go for a few runs. Moves him to 98.
And pushes the call. He's going to get back for his first 100 against South Africa. Look at what it means to Virat Kohli. It's his 5th career 100. It's a second test match 100 out of the subcontinent. He's a fabulous player, is this young man, and he's looking to try and lead from the front. Chanceless, this 100. Brilliant. 183 for 4.
Short that time, and that's hammered. That's hammered for runs. Nicely played right out of the middle. He pounces on anything short.
And this was dragged down, there's no doubt. So Dumini's had a full toss and now a long hop on this over, and a man who's sitting on the 100 is not going to miss out on that opportunity. It's a chance for India really to push home the advantage here. South Africa, as we can see, are pretty tired, holding out for the new ball. So these 10 overs, it's a chance for them to try and cash in and put South Africa under severe pressure.
That's another full toss. That's just not what you're after at this level.
And Kohli once again doesn't miss out. The placement is perfect. It is a low full toss. He's whooped it through to the leg side, but he had to beat the man at wideish mid-on and the man at deep mid-wicket, and he did it perfectly. Robin Peterson made some good ground, but he couldn't drag it.
Got him. Straight to cover. Carlos has done it. Kohli had just bunted it straight to cover. That expression certainly tells a story. He's distraught. It's the end of a magnificent innings, but wow, what a wicket for South Africa.
Loss of concentration there. Virat Kohli was a bit of banter just before this dismissal. He got caught up in it, a bit of a wry smile when him and Kallis were just having a bit of harmless banter, and that led to his dismissal. But what a great innings.
Yeah, probably not there to be driven. He goes hard and it drops the back leg, which means it goes airborne. Good catch by Dumini. That's exactly what South Africa were after. He wasn't sure if it was a catch actually, JP Dumini, or a bump ball. But anyway, the end of a wonderful innings of Virat Kohli. 119. India now 219 for 5.
You'll see these two teams almost commiserate with each other in some form or other. India will be disappointed that they haven't bowled South Africa out today. South Africa will be disappointed that they got into a position to win it but didn't make it. At the end of the day, I guess the result is probably the right one.
Yes, neither team deserved to lose after putting up such a performance over the 5 days. India dominated most of the test match, but on day 5 it was all South Africa. And AB de Villiers, Faf du Plessis having a wonderful partnership that got South Africa so close, but couldn't take them past the finishing line.
There were just varying times of the run chase where there would have been a few questions asked in the South African dressing room. The dismissal of Faf du Plessis at AB de Villiers, when he got out, there was a slight hesitation. Then Faf du Plessis gets out, and not quite sure whether to go or not go. I understand this is a series, it's not just a one-off test match. And South Africa and India wanted to go into the next test match knowing that they can still win the series. Many will leave the ground disappointed that there wasn't a result, but the understanding that an epic test match has taken place over the last 5 days here at the Bull Ring.
So there we are, match summary. India won the toss, what seems like months ago, and batted first. Kohli played brilliantly for 119, Philander 4 for 61. South Africa in reply were in trouble. Smith only with a 68, and it took Philander to get them to 244 in a partnership with Faf du Plessis. India then piled on the runs. Pujara dropped when he had 51, went on to make 153. Kohli missed a second century in the match by 4, getting out for 96. And South Africa, needing 458 to win, fell 8 runs short.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports.